Hey guys, welcome back to another Hypixel Skyblock video. Today I'll be showing you how you can get Speedster armor fast by building a massive sugarcane farm like the one I have over here. And this video suggestion was brought to you by this guy who left a comment asking me to do a video on how to build a massive sugarcane farm. So that will be the topic for today's video. So if you guys don't already know, Speedster armor is like the fastest armor in Hypixel Skyblock, and you get it through the farming collection under sugarcane, and right over here at 50,000 sugarcane is where you unlock the Speedster armor set. And like its name suggests, it gives you a lot of speed. I mean, really a lot of speed. If you have the full set equipped, wow, you're gonna be crazy fast. You're gonna be the fastest man in Hypixel Skyblock if you have the full set equipped. Not like Sonic the Hedgehog fast, but pretty fast. Yeah, so that is the Speedster armor. So how you get it is by gathering sugarcane, and that's why you want to build a massive sugarcane farm. Now, I know you'll be asking, why not just do a sugarcane minion? You know, that's because, again, minion slots are precious, and you want to dedicate your minion slots to something that you can't actually grow. Like, for example, emeralds or diamonds. You know, you can't grow those. Like, those just don't grow, right? You have to mine them manually. So that's why minions, if you want to get a sugarcane minion, right, I would advise against it, because I think there are better minions that you can use. So I recommend building a sugarcane farm instead if your goal is to work towards Speedster armor. And right now, as you guys know, I have the hardened diamond armor, decent weapons, but you know, I definitely need an armor upgrade. So I'm working towards Speedster armor as well as the zombie armor. Honestly, I'm not sure which one I'll get first, but yeah, so that's why I started work on this sugarcane farm. As you can see, it's pretty big, spans 3 levels, and I'm going to show you guys how you can build a sugarcane farm like this. So it's really simple. First thing you need is dirt, because you need dirt to place down your sugarcane. So what you want to do, right, is that you want to go 2 blocks wide of dirt, and you just want to go all the way down. Now, it can be as long as you want. Again, doesn't have to be like a certain number of blocks long or whatever. It can just be as long as you want. You can expand it as far as you want. So that's the beauty of this design. It's really simple design, I'm sure, as you guys are aware, but it gives you a lot of room for expansion. So if you want to expand all the way in that direction over there, you can do it, and it can be even more massive than it already is. So yes, basically you want to have 2 blocks wide of dirt, and then you want to have water in between the dirt. And I usually like to put torches in between as well, because it lights up the area, prevents any mobs from spawning at night. So in between these dirt blocks and sugarcane, right, you obviously want to place water, because sugarcane cannot grow without any water next to it. So you will need a lot of water buckets. And how you guys can get water if you don't already have an infinite water source in your island is that you can buy some water buckets off the NPCs in the hub. There are a few like shopkeeper guys in the hub. They'll sell you a water bucket, and you can just buy 2 water buckets off them and use that to make an infinite water source, and you can get all the water you need that way. Really simple. So this is pretty much a layout. Again, it's quite straightforward, you know, just 1 layer of dirt, water, 2 layers of dirt, water, 2 layers of dirt, water, 2 layers of dirt, water, and repeat all the way until the end, where you only have 1 layer of dirt at the end. So that's how you do it. And if you guys want to build like a multi-story sugarcane farm like I have here, one of the easiest ways you can do it, and if you want to save on space and on blocks, is that you can just build like a straight pillar up, and you can just place ladders. Now you notice that I did something different here. In fact, what I did is actually like a little spiral that hugs around this main pillar here. So, you know, it's really nice. For me, it's just more of aesthetics. I mean, it is really quite aesthetically pleasing compared to just like a single block pillar and then you climb it using ladders, right? But if you guys want to be, if you guys want it just to be more functional rather than for aesthetic reasons, then I recommend you go that route. Just have a wooden block pillar all the way. You know, if you want to make it like 5 stories, right? You want to make your sugarcane farm like 5 stories high. Then you have like a 5-story high you have a 5-story high pillar of wood, and then you just place ladders all the way. So that's how you navigate from one level to another. Yeah, but for me, I chose this like fancy way of doing it. Yeah, it just looks nicer to me. So as you can see on the second floor, we have the same design as well. So really nothing too complicated here. But one thing I do want to mention is that when you are building multiple levels, right, you want to be careful, and you want to ensure that the second level is much higher than the first, is a certain number of blocks higher, because keep in mind that sugarcane takes 3 blocks high when it's fully grown. So if you build the ceiling for the second floor, or the floor for the second floor, right? If you build it too low, then the sugarcane might not have enough room to grow. So you want to make it like, I guess, maybe around 4 to 5 blocks high in between the floors, so that way it doesn't interfere with the growth of the sugarcane. So now I'll be showing you guys a short little time lapse of me expanding the 3rd story of this sugarcane farm, so that you guys can better understand how this was built, and you guys can follow along as well. So what you're seeing on screen right now, I'm expanding the 3rd floor. You can see that I have wooden planks, and basically on the wooden planks area, right, is where I will place the water. The dirt is where I will place the sugarcane. So you just want to go, again, 2 blocks wide for the dirt, and then 1 layer of wood. That's where the water will be placed, and then 2 blocks of dirt again, and then 1 layer of wood, and that's where the water will be placed, and so on and so forth. So that's essentially the layout of my sugarcane farm. Now I get massive amounts of sugarcane from this farm, and this isn't even the limit. Like, there is literally no limit, guys. You can just make it like, I don't know, 5 or 6 stories if you guys want to and have the time to build a massive sugarcane farm. You can build one that's bigger than this, but for now I'm happy with what I have here. So another tip that I want to recommend for you guys is that you should have the magical mushroom soup when building large structures like this, because this allows you to fly for 2 minutes, makes your life a whole lot easier when you can actually fly. And if you guys don't know how to get magical mushroom soup, you get it from the mushroom collection, and you get mushrooms from the desert area. And the desert area is the area where you can get cactus, basically. So that's the same area where you can get mushrooms as well. So I realized that I needed to place some torches down here on the 3rd level, because when I expanded the 3rd level, I forgot to place down some of the torches. So let me just do this really quickly right now. But while I'm doing this, guys, I think it's about time that we talk about the upcoming Hypixel Skyblock update. So as you guys know, there's supposed to be an update released like a couple of weeks ago, but it got postponed twice. It's supposed to come out this week, and here's a tweet from Simon, the owner of Hypixel, and they are still working out on like ironing out some of the glitches, the bugs. And I understand, you know, while they have postponed it twice, and I'm sure we are all dying, we need new content, guys, but at the same time they need to make sure that the update is free of glitches and bugs and things like that. So I do understand why it's taken such a long time, but hopefully when the update is released this week, it'll be a big one, and there'll be lots of content to cover. And of course, I will be covering all the new stuff here on my channel. So be sure to subscribe, because you guys don't want to miss out on any new content here on my channel. And check out my other Minecraft videos as well. You know, I did a video about Minecraft Bed Wars recently where I sang. That's right. Yeah, so you guys can watch that if you haven't already. Show some support to my videos that aren't Hypixel Skyblock. But of course, I'll be doing more Hypixel Skyblock videos as well, because that is the bread and butter of this channel, and I really enjoy doing them. But I'll appreciate it if you guys show some support to the other kinds of Minecraft videos that I put out here on this channel as well. Be sure to check out my Hypixel Skyblock guide playlist. Link is in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.